Wow, welcome home, honey.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
We're at the palace. I don't think I've been in a car with you before. Yeah.
As a passenger.
I think I have, but for like a few meters worth. Like you've driven me like a few meters, not like a proper journey.
We're going for a ride, my friend.
Are we parking by ourselves?
Yeah, I'm just wondering the sky. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is the entrance gate. The best view is through there. What we found, Joel? Anything or nothing?
So the first thing we're going to do after we've eaten is go to the formal gardens, and that is behind the palace. So if we go through, find some food, and then we'll have a tour of the palace gardens.
Lovely. Do you feel formal enough to be going around the formal gardens?
Well, I think yes. Our viewers will probably say no because I'm just wearing beach wear. But it's hot.
It's very hot.
That looks like the sea. Look how blue that is.
Oh wow, that's incredible. Oh my goodness. This is where people would lead them down the path for a proposal.
Yeah, it's true. This is where like Mr. Darcy and I don't think that's
Elizabeth,
Jane Austen,
yeah, that's Jane Austen.
Yeah, maybe that's not based around here, but this is what we like to imagine.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Guys, I was meant to take this sticker off and I left it on. I've left it on. It just looks so silly on camera. Yeah, so I'm taking that off now. So if anyone's watching, you'll probably see that it's in the outro because we filmed the outro before the rest of the video. Oh. It's now off. It helps keep zits at bay.
Okay, I thought it was your version of concealing a spot, so I didn't want to like bring attention to it.
I can't believe you didn't say. You're the worst friend, Joel.
No, but I was like, oh, it must be like one of those things that you keep on and it's like stage makeup where you just put the sticker on your spot, but
I completely forgot to take it off and he was too polite to say anything.
I'm a bad friend.
Biggest strength and biggest weakness, Joel. Too polite. Too polite.
Sorry,
Too polite. We've come across some more gardens. This is the walled garden and there's some photos which I think show us. Is that just a picture of Blenheim Palace Gardens?
I think so. Nigel sent this in. Well done, Nigel.
Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
So I see if anyone's taken
This is
amazing
first place.
photos, that one won because it's incredible.
And he shot it on a Canon 5DS.
That's amazing. Thank you, Nigel.
Thanks, Nigel.
And then you've got
This was also
to me that
first
looks like a
place.
painting.
These are nice.
Gosh, some people have taken some incredible photos here. I really like this one with the
Yeah, that is pretty, isn't it?
yeah.
There's the cafe.
Oh, that is
Straight to the cafe.
Straight. You know what? Weirdly, I've got deja vu.
Have you?
I've never been here, I promise, but walking through here just feels like home.
Yeah, it's because this is where you were meant to be, Leah.
Thank you.
So that's where we're going later for afternoon tea, the orangery, lovely. And yeah, maybe we could go in here and see what food they've got.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
maybe even a small glass of something.
Yeah, maybe rosé.
Maybe I was just thinking a very cold rosé.
Yeah, a frosé if they have them. Right, we've just found our spot for lunch.
Bench over there in the shade.
Nice shady bench right outside the palace.
Guess how much, guys, for 2 sandwiches, 2 packets of popcorn and 2 waters?
Guess.
£17. I don't know, is that normal?
It's atrocious,
That's
isn't it?
atrocious.
No, it is
I
normal.
would expect that from here.
Yeah, me too.
But
I mean,
just to keep you guys posted
it's
on
bougie
prices.
water. It's special Blenheim Palace water, so
And we might be able to refill these later. I don't know.
we don't know. So this is our view. Oh my gosh,
This is
what a nice view.
crazy, isn't it?
So we'll tell you a bit more about the palace when we go around, and we're going to learn at the same time as you guys. All we know is that Winston Churchill used to live here.
Later on, the afternoon tea that we're having is Winston Churchill themed. So
Can't wait.
I can't wait. Like, what was it going to be? A cigar?
It's going to be so
cigar.
good.
I don't know.
Cigar,
What's
chocolate
it gonna
cigars. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Do you know what, Joel? You know I've been reading a lot about like feng shui. And
Yeah.
this is very aesthetically pleasing.
Is it?
And just from like, you know, a space of energy
Yeah.
and everything, it's very good.
Okay.
Getting very good at feng shui here.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Leah's teaching me all about feng shui, so
So now
glad to hear it.
We've got a choice.
Left or right? Let's go by the lake. This is beautiful.
Wow.
Go and tell the time for me then. Look what I've seen. It's a sundial.
Oh, really?
What's the time?
So the time is from the sundial, it's about 1 o'clock.
You're correct. It is actually it's like 1:05.
Yeah. As you know, like all of us in Britain are trained in sundial.
Yeah.
So
We're taught sundial from an early
we're
age.
very, very early.
What a gorgeous lady.
He identifies as a swan.
Okay, me too. Leah's just doing the royal wave at her subjects.
Just trying to experience what it would have been like to be the lady of the house.
Yeah.
And just sort of, just letting all the gardeners know that we're doing a great job. Everyone here is doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Gosh, it's actually exhausting waving here.
Isn't it?
No wonder the Queen gets fatigued.
I'm gonna walk up these steps just because they look quite cool.
So what's crazy is that Blenheim Palace was built in 1705.
That is mental.
It's now 2021.
And you were saying as well, you're like, isn't it crazy that one day we'll die? Like maybe in 60 years we'll be dead, and this will still be
Carry
here.
on, and like, who's going to come around visiting? Like, what cameras are they going to be using?
Who knows?
What will they be wearing?
Oh my god.
It's just crazy.
It is. We think that like this is a perfect spot for either doing a painting,
Yeah.
or writing a book or a poem.
Or maybe they had did they do picnics?
Yeah,
They probably did.
pretty sure.
Yeah, they probably did.
But probably not like we'd do with camp chairs and like a rug. They'd have like proper.
Like wicker baskets.
I'm
picturing a baguette.
Chefs.
No, we're not in France.
They did have champagne over there though.
They had champagne at the little bar thing over there.
Yeah, just in the courtyard, so we could treat ourselves to some champagne later.
Gosh, that would be delightful, wouldn't it?
It would.
Okay, Joel, so some crazy facts. First thing, Blenheim Palace was built for how much do you think?
Oh, at the time?
Yeah, in 1705.
Not in today's money. 1705.
How much do you think the cost of building Blenheim Palace
I don't
was?
know.
It was £300,000.
300?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Not a lot.
That's ridiculous.
We can afford that.
Yeah, that's
With a mortgage.
insane.
But yeah, it's absolutely crazy, and it just makes me think like how much a home's going to be in the future. Do you know what I mean?
I wonder how much it's worth today. We'll find that out and we'll put it in the vlog.
Yes. Well, the Queen actually owns the land that it's built on.
Okay.
So the Queen would get rent from Blenheim Palace, but she doesn't ask for rent. She just asks for them to fly a Blenheim flag as rent. So it's a pretty good deal.
I'd prefer the money, wouldn't you?
I'd rather be getting my rent payments if I owned the land of Blenheim Palace. But one thing that's interesting is that Winston Churchill was actually born here. It was a gift to his grandfather, John. Good
Imagine
old
getting
John,
this as a gift.
John Marlborough, 7th Duke of Marlborough. His name was John something Churchill. Anyway, so this eventually became Winston Churchill's. Even though his parents didn't want him to be born here, they wanted him to be born in London. But there was like a carriage ride or something, like a really uncomfortable journey. Imagine a pony in a carriage and then having being born 2 months early. That was what happened to Winston Churchill.
So he had to be born in this hellhole.
What an amazing place for it to happen. Just try to cast your mind back to that, Joel.
Yeah, the birth of Winston
The birth of
Churchill.
Winston.
I want to be born here.
But this is a pretty insane place to call home. I'm not sure how much Winston lived here. Apparently he didn't live here that much.
Yeah, I think he spent some of his childhood here, but not super long.
No, because if he was part of Parliament, you'd think he'd be spending most of his time in London.
But I tend to think the Queen owns palaces, but this one isn't owned by the Queen. It's just the grounds then.
Yeah, the Crown Estate.
I see.
They got a lot of land.
A lot of land.
That's why if anyone's watched our old videos on the Queen owns the McDonald's you go to, is because the Crown Estate owns so much land that a lot of the land has now become, the commercial buildings on top of it are often McDonald's.
Yeah.
So the Queen owns McDonald's.
Some people having picnics.
Wow.
There's a game of cricket that's going to be happening over there. What is
I'll tell you what it is.
Go on then.
This is dedicated to Diana, the goddess of hunting.
Okay.
And it was built by Sir William Chambers in 1773. So, I mean, it's quite a cool temple, isn't it, really? Imagine having a temple dedicated to you.
That'd be nice. One day.
Temple of Joel.
Are you going to bury me here? Something like this. If you'd like.
I was just saying to Joel, we saw this couple sitting by the lake, and I said, I wondered if lovers back in the day would go skinny dipping in the lake.
I bet they do. I bet it was scandalous.
Yeah, because what else would they get up to?
Yeah, you'd be a bit bored. If you're that rich, back in the day, you wouldn't do anything. Nowadays, rich people are CEOs of businesses.
And
back in the day, the rich people just walk through their gardens.
Yeah,
what else do they have to do?
It's morning, breakfast, go for a stroll.
Go for a skinny dip. Meet the stable boy in the lake naked. So Leah's just purchased a hat from the shop. It's lovely. It matches what you're wearing.
Thank you, hon.
The orangery suits you.
Thank you. Thrilled to be here.
Yeah. Thank you. Perfect. What a setting, Leah.
Wow, this is incredible.
I think this is the nicest setting for afternoon tea we've ever had.
Just about to say the same. Like we're
Palace is
sitting
there.
in front of the palace. We can see the sort of, what is that? The Orange Tree restaurant.
Yeah,
Gorgeous,
orangery
nice
restaurant.
walls.
Other people having afternoon tea down here, and we're just
We're
here.
in the breeze, like we've got the shade. This is the best one we've ever had.
Let's fingers crossed for the food and drink. I'm so
We
excited.
just sat down and the waitress was like, do you want the champagne now? And we were like, yes,
Please. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Afternoon tea is our favourite thing to do.
Oh, it's
so,
just the best.
but yeah, so it's inspired
Oh my
by
goodness.
Winston Churchill.
Yes, I mean, thank you, Winston. Thank you, Winston, for inspiring the menu. Apparently, the top tea on the menu is the Winston-inspired ones, and all the rest are
Okay.
just your usual, like your afternoon tea blend. You got Earl Grey, peppermint. Obviously, you can also get coffee if
Yes.
you're Joel and you need to wake up.
Well, I think I will get a coffee because I do need the caffeine. But the Winston Churchill tea says
Yeah.
it's spicy. It's got hints of incense wood, dried plum, chocolate, and tobacco. So it sounds quite interesting.
I mean, I could just try it. I
Yeah.
mean, what have I got to lose? Literally nothing.
You'll have an Earl Grey when we get to the hotel. So.
Exactly. You're only here once.
Lovely. Here we are, just moving our seats around the other side. Yeah, we want this view. Yeah, very nice.
Oh, wow. All the cutlery's all wrong. So
yeah,
you could
come
just.
Thank you,
This
Leah.
is the afternoon tea, and this is the champagne. The only thing we don't have is the rosé.
Yeah, that's okay.
Would you like the champagne now?
Yes, please. Now, please.
Okay, so I actually said thank you to Churchill when in fact this menu has been inspired by Georgina Landmere, who was Churchill's personal cook for many, many years. So her cookbook is actually available to purchase from the Blenheim shop. I didn't see it in there,
No, I didn't.
but what I did find in the shop was my hat.
Lovely
obviously.
barber hat,
Thank you.
1995 bargain.
Is it is that the year the barber was born?
No, the price.
Oh, no. I thought you said 1995. I was like, wow.
No,
God, it's younger than I
1995,
thought for a
£19.95 pence.
brand. Correct.
Which I thought was good for Barber because Barber are a premium brand.
Penny, yeah.
Well, inspired by his cook.
Yes.
And so, yeah, have we shown you the menu?
No, not
So you
yet.
can have Swiss rabbit. I love Welsh rabbit, so I wonder what Swiss rabbit's
Never
going to
tried
be.
it.
Chicken and mushroom pie. Okay. Cucumber cream cheese sandwich, smoked salmon and caviar muffin.
Wow.
Then we're getting scones with clotted cream and jam.
Yeah.
And then we get the selection of cakes. And then tea.
Wow. My gosh.
So talk us
Joel.
through this, Leah.
So we've got a timer here for the tea. As soon as that's done, it's finished brewing.
That's amazing.
Because it is a black tea, I might cheat and actually pour it early, which is probably
Okay.
criminal for some people.
Oh,
Like,
gosh.
It's just that I don't like my tea
You don't-
too. Oh woo
too
is there any
strong.
sieve?
No, I think it sieves it
out.
automatically.
Okay.
You've made that mistake before.
You've seen it.
I've seen
You've
it, and I've seen the
haven't you?
turmoil.
I just don't.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Right, we've recovered. It didn't smash.
The whole restaurant looked. It's okay. We're alive. So I'm going to try the Churchill tea.
That is so cool. I've never seen a tea served like that before in all glass and with a timer.
I might wait, but shall I just...
Winston Churchill loved this tea.
Yeah, I can taste the notes of chocolate.
Yeah,
And,
good. Can you taste the wood? Incense?
Yeah, I really can actually.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I didn't let it brew for the longest
Oh, good.
time. For me, that's good.
Did you want some
if
milk?
anything, I'd have a little bit of sugar.
Would you?
I'd have a little
We
bit
can
of sugar.
ask for that, hon.
Just get a bit of sugar to sweeten that up.
Yeah.
And I would skip the milk. I would just drink that black. Just a little bit of sugar would make
Okay.
it. You know what I mean?
Interesting. Well,
And
I've
just
just
an
gone for a
Americano
boring.
for you.
Just Americano, actually. Thank you, guys.
So you'll have the rare bit in here,
Yeah.
salmon, smoked salmon with caviar on top and cream, the chicken mushroom pie, the cucumber sandwiches with mint, which are very refreshing.
Well, let's dig in.
Let's dig in. So exciting.
This is great.
So I'm just eating the Swiss rarebit.
Yeah.
It's so nice. This is what it looks like before I demolished it.
Yes.
I've got one bit left. Leah's on the chicken and mushroom pie.
It's very nice.
So good.
That's the nicest chicken and mushroom pie I've ever had.
Oh wow, that's high praise.
That is.
Lemony. I've traded some savoury items for Lia's sweet items.
Joel's not the biggest fan of fish. He's getting into it.
Salmon is not my vibe.
I can tell you now that the caviar, Joel, would not be it for you.
No.
I can just tell you that. So just picking off that caviar now.
Yeah, you have it.
And, no, I'm just picking it off altogether.
Okay.
The smoked salmon is definitely it for me, but the caviar is just not
too much.
Not the one for me, no.
Okay. You like to eat the fish, not their eggs. Yeah. We're not fancy enough, you know.
I know.
We, like we said before, we're bougie on a budget. So we're not like that swanky. I think some people think that we're very swanky because we go to hotels, drink prosecco in our rooms, but that's the thing. We have prosecco, really we don't have champagne.
Right now the champagne is touching me. You know what I mean? I have to keep eating for it to just be like, feels like nothing.
It's amazing though. It's nice to be fancy for once in our life.
It really is. Whenever I wear a hat, we're usually in America. I feel like I'm in America right now, but I'm in England because I'm looking at Blenheim Palace.
Yeah, you don't get Blenheim Palace in America.
You don't.
How amazing was seeing that woman from
She was
America,
great.
Kimberly.
Wait, was she from America or Toronto?
I think she said America, didn't she? Or maybe she wasn't.
Not sure.
Maybe I insulted her then. I said to her, oh, we've got loads of Americans watching. She's probably like, I'm Canadian. I don't know.
Okay guys, that was absolutely delightful. We enjoyed every moment of it. Wow.
I'm so full now. The trouble is it's now like getting towards dinner time and it's like not hungry.
I know.
So delicious.
What are we going to eat later, Joel? Who knows?
It'll be a late night thing.
It will. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed the tour of the gardens and of our little afternoon tea. Not sure how much of it we even vlogged, to be honest.
No, I'm not sure. We got a bit tipsy on the champagne. All it takes is one glass for us.
One glass.
If you want to find out more about Blenheim Palace, then they're linked down below, so go and click on that.
And don't forget, we've posted loads more videos, hopefully by now, by the time you're watching this, of our little Oxford and Cotswolds series. So go check those out and we'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.